Hi, I'm Mohammed Ashur. I'm 36 years old and I'm the co-founder of Springring. So we've heard a lot about Flat6Labs through the startups that have joined them over the past 2 cycles and all the success that they've had after they left the cycles. So we decided to join them, although we've raised a lot of seed money before, but we wanted to benefit from their extensive network, not only in Bahrain, but also regionally. So although the startup journey is never easy, we've seen a lot of progress made in Bahrain through the great ecosystem that they've been building so far, and we hope this continues into the future to help us grow.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great pleasure to be here introducing Springring to you. My name is Jeff Hancock, Director of Education at the Economic Development Board. 12 years, man and boy in this country. I've seen a lot of education companies in that time. We work in education reform in government and also in the private sector. One thing I remember as a teacher and what I know from educational research is one of the things that really makes a difference in young people's lives is when their family, when their parents get engaged in their learning. And anyone here who has children, particularly older children, will know that's tough. It's tough because they get very good at keeping you away from what they're doing. When I first met Mohammed, I was dead impressed with his ability, his idea, but more importantly, his passion for education. This isn't just about a business idea. This is a real solution that has real benefits. So I have great pleasure in introducing Mohammed to you. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Mohammed Ashur, the co-founder of Springring, a cloud-based school communication management platform. I'm a computer engineer, ex-banker, a serial entrepreneur, but most importantly, a father of 2 young children. And as soon as my kids started school, I realized that school communication looked something like this. Not only do you have multiple people trying to communicate with each other, but they do that through multiple systems like school portals, social media channels, WhatsApp groups, and even paper slips in lunchboxes. And as most parents here would relate, the problem becomes significantly bigger as you have more children going to different schools or with teachers with multiple classes, making communication scattered, siloed, inefficient, and simply overwhelming for everyone. And that's why we built Springring. Not only are we bringing everyone together on one platform, but we've also created a one-stop shop solution for all their communication needs by integrating other systems together as well. The school's journey on Springring begins with the school administrator in 3 very easy steps. Register online, create your school and its structure, add your users and invite them, all that through our user-friendly web application. As soon as teachers receive their invitations, all they need to do is create their classes, and they'll find it all set to communicate with parents, either as a group or individually through our 2-way chat. As for parents, we don't need them to do anything or set up anything for them or even join classes manually. All they need to do is download the app, log in, and they'll find it set up with their children, their classes, all their calendar of events, and access to their teachers. And we'll soon be launching a student application as well, and many integrations with the most popular school systems like Google Classroom, iSAMS, PowerSchool, and many more. And we offer this to schools through a very straightforward pricing model. They only need to subscribe based on the number of students that they have, and we are catering to schools of all sizes and needs through multiple subscription plans. We not only saw an opportunity to solve a very big problem, but also tap into a $250 billion industry, being the EdTech industry globally. But our immediate focus will be on the GCC market. with one of the highest education expenditures globally, and with more than 50,000 schools serving more than 15 million students. Our very clear pricing model is not the only differentiator between us and our global competitors. Where they've decided to start from the classroom and branch out, we've taken a school-wide approach to the development of our platform, which makes it much easier to scale and integrate with other systems as well. Since launching our pilot beginning of this year, we've had great success with the 3 preschools in Bahrain, and we're in the process now of onboarding St. Christopher's School, which is one of the highest ranked international schools, and which will bring our user base to more than 5,000 users. But actually our journey started last year when we launched our closed beta and managed to secure $200,000 in angel investment. And with the great success of our pilot this year, we're going to keep our focus on Bahrain by targeting 170 private schools serving more than 90,000 students. And by the next academic year, focus our efforts on the GCC with both the Saudi and UAE markets. But for that, we're asking to raise $1 million to help us boost our sales and marketing efforts, not only in Bahrain, but also in the GCC over the next year. And to achieve that, we've assembled a great team. So with Jawad, my co-founder, and myself, who have been working together for the past 7 years, we have a great team of talented designers and developers, all based in Bahrain, to help with the growth of our product and our extension into other markets next year. Thank you very much for your time, and hopefully I'll see you after this at our booth to learn more.